Hey guys, welcome back. So today we got 2020 G70. Customer complained about the heated seat in the front driver side. It's not working. So that doesn't turn on. Our heater steering wheel is working. Um, our passenger, that's working. AC, ventilation, it's all working. But this front driver side is not working, but I noticed we got a missing one line there on our heated seat on the passenger side. So in my experience in working on these heated seats, usually let's say if you have an open circuit on the heater element on the seat, the cushion or the back side, usually it will still show lights here, right? And it will just blink, right? There's something wrong, but this is my first time to see that it's not even working. So it's either we got a problem with the switch, I don't know. So the best thing with this is I always check our wiring diagram. So it's very helpful in how to read the wiring diagram, and because usually it will show the picture on how the system works, right? So what we're gonna do is we can do some visual inspection first underneath the seat. Let's see if we have some unplugged wires we don't know yet. So we'll do that, and then just a quick visual check, and then we'll go to the wiring diagram, and then let's see how this wire is connected. Okay, so we're under the seat now. What we're looking for is just checking all the connectors there, if they're all plugged in, nothing out of ordinary, right? And usually the heater circuit for those plugs are at the back, so let's go at the back of the seat and then let's check those connections. So as of now on this front side here, on the driver's seat, I don't see anything unplugged or ready, because that is covered there at the bottom. So it's just a hook, plastic hook, so you can just remove that. And okay, let me move our flashlight there. So what we're looking for is this guy here. This is the connection for our back seat heater, and the main connector here at the very bottom. I don't know. Yeah, he will not see it, but I'll unplug it. This looks like it's connected here. So this is the guy here. So far, there's no damage in that pin, right? So nothing is abnormal here at the back. So what we're gonna do is let's go to our computer and let's see. We got 25 amp fuse for the driver and passenger front, right? Heater. So we got here our module, front seat warmer module, and we have ground. So I think we have a good fuse because the passenger seat is working. No, normally I know we had that one on the middle light is not working, and I think we have a good ground there. So let's skip here for now. This is the heater element. So let's go to the second page. Okay, so here's our controls, our switch, and as you can see here, that's our ground. That's going here. So if you press that switch, I think the front seat module is looking for that ground signal, right? So now what we can do is let's look for this S30. Okay, that's on the passenger seat. So I guess they're sharing a module for both front seats. It's at the bottom there, so we can check that passenger seat later. So what we can do is we can do visual check there and see, and if everything is okay, we can go to this very easy access connector. So that's an F21, that's the kick panel here on our passenger seat. And then if we're gonna have our test light, we can see if we can see our ground signal from here, right? So let's go back to the car and then let's check that S30, or let's just visual check on our passenger side. Let's go underneath here. So I can see we got a black module there, but I don't see any connector. Okay, there's one connector there at the bottom. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I see that white, and with my finger right now it's so hard to see. Let's see this harness here. Oh, what do we find here? We got a broken wire. Oh man. Okay, so we got the red broken wire there. We got that orange wire. It's broken. So why it's broken? I think it's because, as you can see, the gap in here on our base of the seat. I think it was like this, and every time this guy moves, our seat, I think it's rubbing each other. I think that's why it broke. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna remove this tape here and see. Maybe we have more broken wires, but the only thing I can see right now is the orange and the red wire is broken, right? So yeah, so I think I don't have to remove the seat. I'm just gonna remove this insulating or this foam tape here and see if we have more damage. And this, we're in the right spot now, and so that's why it's the passenger side. The indicator was missing, the middle one, because that was broken. Now we got our red. So just to prove a point, we'll try, since we know already there's a, it's either switch problem there or a broken wire. Just to see how this works now, I'm gonna use my multimeter and let's see if we have a ground on this one once we're connected with our meter, right? So once we press the switch here on our AC control, we should see a ground. So I'm gonna do a continuity test. I'm gonna put a pressing probe here, and then let's see if our switch here will see that ground, because that's connected all the way in here and back to our body ground. Okay, so this harness going here, that's going to our heater module. So we're just gonna look for that other wire connection that's going at the floorboard and going back to our AC module. Not AC module, but AC controls, right? So I have this wire here now. Oops. Okay, I have this wire now. I think this wire is going to our AC control now. I'm gonna just use a pressing probe here. Right, right now we're just doing more testing, because at least we know already that it's broken, right? Make sure that it's not only the broken wire that we're dealing. Right, we just will make sure that that switch is working too. So I got my meter here, so I'm gonna put it here so that you can see too, right? I'm using a resistance check there, so let me change that. Okay, so you heard that beep. So one lead, I'm gonna put it in the ground side, right? Meaning I'm gonna put it on the, what do you call that, on the body ground. So any body ground, maybe this seat truck is a good ground, we'll see. But I'm just gonna put it in there for now. Or you know what, I went to the door hinge and now I'm gonna connect it here. So technically, if I'm gonna press that button there on the heated seat, driver's side, this should beep, right? Do I need to ignition on? No, doesn't do that. Am I connected? That's the question there. Oh, there's some changes there. So I'm not using the beeping now. It's just straight resistance. So right now we got some resistance there. It's just showing 250 ohms. So at least I know that the switch is working there, because I know that switch is just a spring loaded switch, right? So once you press it, it goes open back again. But at least now I can see that there's some changes if I'm gonna press that switch. Yeah, so 250 ohms. So I guess maybe there's some resistance there, that's why it's showing 250 ohms. But yeah, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna repair this wire and let's check our operation of that heated seat. So I open up our tape there. I just noticed too, as you can see, that almost broken wire, the orange one, like you can see how this wire was stretched, right? Because as you can see there, it's white mark, like as if you're trying to pull away the wire. So what we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna cut this orange, even though that's connected. That middle part, that's broken already. If I'm gonna pull this, that's gonna be broken. As you can see there, that's broken. And then we're just gonna repair this. So they're a little bit shorter, or they're okay. Yeah, I think I can connect them together. I don't think I need another wire to overlay. So I'm just gonna heat shrink that, and then we're gonna do a soldering on that one quick. I'm gonna do the red one first. I guess maybe it's too short. I hope not. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a different view so that you guys can see it. What I'm trying to do in here. Oh, that's too long, man. So I think think I cut too much wire there. That's okay, we're gonna heat shrink it. So I'm just gonna show you this one wire that I did, and then I'll do the rest. So let's just move this one wire here. Okay, let's try this guy here. Come on, man. What? It's not melting. Is my tool broken? Oh, no battery. Come on, man. Okay, another take. Let's try this. Okay, another take. I hope this is the last one. I cleaned the tip already on this guy. I think this is it. I hope I didn't broke the tool. Okay, that's melting. That's good. Okay.
What did you find wrong with it?
There you go, baby. Okay. So I did the red wire. I'm gonna do the orange wire. I'm just gonna show you later how I'm gonna tape it up so that it won't be a problem in the future. And we're gonna route this harness properly, because I think maybe there was a flaw maybe of this harness here. I don't know, but we're gonna try our best to put it nicely so that it won't have a broken wire again, especially this seat is moving around back and forth. Okay, so I did the orange wire already, so I'm just gonna tape this up. And I can see also on this carpet here, there's a cutout. I think this guy came off from the carpet and causing that to rub on the frame. I think so, because this is my first time to see this problem. So we're just gonna reinforce more tape in there, right? Okay, one more. Okay, now I'm gonna just put that in there. I think it's supposed to be hiding in there underneath the carpet. Okay, looks like it's in there. So now let's turn on the vehicle and then okay, car starts. Then let's just turn on the heated seat. Okay, that's good. It's turning on. This one was missing in the middle. Okay, that's complete. So okay, all buttons are working. That's good. So we found the problem, and it was a broken wire. So yeah, the wiring diagram helps a lot, especially on checking the overview on how the circuit works. In this case, if we didn't find that broken wire, we could have tried to see where's the easiest access to check our switch operation. But since we found a problem there, a broken red wire for driver's seat, just for testing, we tried to use our multimeter, and then we tried to switch it, and we saw that our resistance value changes from open circuit to 250 ohms. I know that's a lot of resistance there, but at least we saw that changes, right, every time we press that switch button. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we got some tool problem with our soldering iron, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.